amazing grade 7 learners! Welcome back to Valenzuela Facebook Live. We are now in week 7, lesson 3, and I am very excited to have an enjoyable discussion with you today. Are you ready? Then, if you are ready, kindly click the heart reaction. Great! And for our most essential learning competency today, you will learn to express concentrations of solutions quantitatively by preparing different concentrations of mixtures according to the uses of materials. And this is the objective that we need to achieve today. Calculate the percentage by volume of the given solution. As we proceed with our session, I want you to keep in mind these important reminders. First, prepare your pen, paper, and module with you to write down important details, and ready your calculator for the computation later. Second, focus on the discussion. And lastly, post only the class-related question on the comment section. Before we continue with the discussion, let us have a game first. We are going to play Solution is the Key. All you need to do is to complete the missing value of percent solution and volume based on the given pictures. I will give you 20 seconds to complete the table. Are you ready? Then, let us start. Time starts now. Time is up. Now, let us find out the correct answers. In the first picture, what is the percent solution of a perfume? That is correct, 9%. How about the volume of a perfume? Right, 15 ml. In the second picture, what is the percent solution of an isopropyl alcohol? Very good, 70%. How about the volume of an isopropyl alcohol? Right, 500 ml. Great job! You got all the correct answers. From the last session, you have learned about concentration of solutions, wherein it is the quantity of a solute that is contained in a particular quantity of solvent of solution. As you can remember, there are two ways to express the percent concentration of solutions. First is percent by mass, which you already learned last session. And second is percent by volume, which will be discussed for today. The percentage of solute in a solution can more easily be determined by volume when the solute and solvent are both liquids. Before we proceed on how to calculate the percentage by volume of the given solutions, let us first define what volume is. Kindly type your answer on the chat box. Okay, a volume is a measure of the amount of space that a substance or an object takes up. The basic international system of unit for volume is the cubic meter, but smaller volumes may be measured in a cubic centimeter, and liquids may be measured in liters or milliliters. Now, let us define what is percent by volume. The volume percent is used to express the concentration of solution when the volume of a solute and the volume of solution is given. Then, how are are we going to solve percent by volume? The formula for percent by volume is percent by volume is expressed as the ratio of the volume of the solute to the total volume of the solution multiplied by 100%. To get the value of solution, we only need to do is add the volume of solute and volume of the solvent. And take note of this. Volume is expressed in milliliter. So, in order for us to solve the word problem involving percent by volume, here are the steps that we need to follow. First, what is asked? Second, what are the given? Third, what is the formula to be used? And fourth, substitute the given values to the formula. Fifth, show your solution. And lastly, what is the final answer? Now, are you ready to calculate and solve problem? Then, let us start. In the first problem, volume of solute and volume of solution are already given, while percent by volume is unknown. Let us try to solve this. Problem number 1. A solution is made by adding 30 ml of benzene to 80 ml of toluene. What is the percent by volume of benzene? Now, let us apply the following steps in problem solving. In this problem, notice that what is being asked is the percent by volume. Then, the given are 30 ml of benzene, which is the volume of solute, and 80 ml of toluene is the volume of solution. Therefore, we will use the formula percent by volume equals volume solute over volume solution times 100%. Then, we will substitute all the values. Percent by volume equals 30 ml divided by 80 ml times 100%. And to show the solution, all you need to do is copy the substitute values. Again, percent by volume equals 30 ml divided by 80 ml times 100%. Cancel the units, so we have 0.375, but we still have to multiply 0.375 by 100%. And the final answer is 37.5%. Therefore, the answer is there is 37.5% of benzene in the solution. Now, it is your turn. You can comment your answers, or you can also use your paper to solve the next problem. After you answer, you can take a picture of it and post it on the comment section. I will give you 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer the problem. Are you ready? Great! Then you may start. Problem number 2. A solution contains 0.06 liter ethanol in 300 ml of alcohol solution. What is the percent by volume concentration of the solution? I know you can do it. Time start now. answers. In this problem, what is being asked? Correct. Percent by volume. Then, what are the given? Great. The given are 0.06 liter of ethanol, which is the volume of solute, and 300 ml of alcohol, which is the volume of solution. Therefore, what is the formula are we going to use? We will use percent by volume equals volume solute over volume solution times 100%. Then, how are we going to substitute all the values? Very good. Percent by volume equals 0.06 liter divided by 300 ml times 100%. Before we execute the solution, notice that the unit of solute is liter. Remember that milliliter is the unit that we need to use. So first, we need to convert 0.06 liter to milliliter. Always remember that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. Then, we write 0.06 into fraction with a denominator of 1, and that we need to include the unit as well. So, we need to get rid of liter and end up in milliliter. We do that by putting 1 liter on the denominator and 1,000 milliliters will go in the numerator. Now, we can cancel out the liter. So, 0.06 multiplied by 1,000 ml is equal to 60 ml. Next, how did you execute the solution? Right. You just copied the substitute values. Percent by volume equals 60 ml divided by 300 ml times 100%. You cancel the units, so you have 0.2. Then, you multiply 0.2 by 100%, and your answer is 20%. Therefore, what is your final answer? Correct. The final answer is there is 20% of ethanol in the solution. You all did great. Now, how about when the problem goes like this? The volume of solute and volume of solvent are already given, while the volume of solution and percent by volume are unknown. Let us try to solve this one. Problem number 3. If 10 ml of acetic acid is diluted with 240 ml water, what is the percent by volume of acetic acid in the solution? Again, we still need to use the steps in problem solving. What is being asked is the percent by volume. Then, the given are 10 ml of acetic acid, which is the volume of solute, and 240 ml of water is the volume of solvent. Before we proceed to the formula, notice that in this problem, it does not give you the total volume of the solution, but rather volume of solvent is given. But remember that in order to get the amount of solution, you simply add the solute and the solvent. We will just simply use the formula solution is equal to solute plus solvent. Then, as we get the volume of solution, we proceed to the general formula, which is percent by volume equals volume solute divided by volume solution times 100%. Now, we substitute all the values. volume of solution equals 10 ml solute plus 240 ml solvent. Again, why do we need to add 10 ml and 240 ml? Right, because we need to get the volume of solution. So that is 10 ml over 10 ml plus 240 ml times 100%. And to show the solution, all you need to do is copy the substitute values. Volume of solution equals 10 ml plus 240 ml becomes 250 ml. Percent by volume equals 10 ml divided by 200 ml times 100%. Cancel the units. So we have 0.04, but we still have to multiply 0.04 by 100%. And the answer is 4%. Therefore, the final answer is there is 4% of acetic acid in the solution. Now, it is your turn again. Use your paper or comment box to show your answers. I will give you also 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer the problem. Are you ready? Excellent! Then, you may start. Problem number 4. Lino bought 15 ml of alcohol and diluted it with 55 ml of water. What is the percent by volume of the alcohol in the solution? Again, I know you can do it. Time starts now. Now, let us see if you got the correct answers. In this problem, what is being asked? Correct. Percent by volume. Next, what are the given? Great. The given are 15 ml of alcohol, which is the volume of solute, and 55 ml of water, which is the volume of solvent. Therefore, what is the formula are we going to use? Nice. First, we will compute the volume of solution since it is unknown. So, volume of solution equals volume solute plus volume solvent. Then, as we get the volume of solution, we will proceed by percent by volume equals volume solute divided by volume solution times 100%. Then, how are we going to substitute all the values? Very good. Volume of solution is equal to 15 ml plus 55 ml. Then, percent by volume equals 15 ml over 15 ml plus 55 ml times 100%. Next, how did you execute the solution? Right. You just copy the substitute values. Volume of solution equals 15 ml plus 55 ml. The result is 70 ml. Then, percent by volume equals 15 ml divided by 70 ml times 100%. You cancel the units, so you have 0.214. Then, you multiplied 0.214 by 100%. And the answer is 21.4%. Therefore, what is the final answer? Correct. The final answer is there is 21.4% of alcohol in the solution. You are all excellent. Now, let us proceed with this kind of problem. The volume of solution and percent by volume are already given, while the volume of solute is unknown. Let us try to solve this one. Problem number 5. A bottle of hydrogen peroxide, also known as aqua oxinada, is labeled 3% by volume. How many ml of hydrogen peroxide are in 500 ml bottle of this solution? Notice that what is being asked in this problem is the volume of solute. Then, the given are 3% concentration of hydrogen peroxide and 500 ml volume of solution. In this case, we cannot simply solve the problem using the formula percent by volume equals volume solute over volume solution times 100%, because this can only be used if the percentage of the concentration is being asked. But then again, don't freak out, because we can use a conversion factor in order to solve this problem using the same formula. So first, let us substitute all the values. 3% is the percent concentration of the solution equals X. Again, we will let X be volume solute because it is what being asked in the problem, divided by 500 ml, which is the amount of solution, times 100%. And to show the solution, all you need to do is copy the substitute values. Again, 3% equals X divided by 500 ml times 100%. In this equation, multiplying the ratio of solute to the solution by 100% will not be applicable anymore, because the percent concentration is already given. So 3% of hydrogen peroxide solution means there is 3 ml of hydrogen peroxide over 100% of solution. Remember that percent means parts per 100. Then, just copy the values of other side. X over 500 ml. So this becomes 0.03, and we cancel the units, and we copy again the same values of the other side, but we are not quite done yet. In order for us to solve for the value of X, we need to get rid of 500 ml on the other side of the equation, so that we will be left only with X. Again, we simply multiply both sides of this equation to 500 ml because we want to cancel 500 ml on the other side and leave X alone. So, Cancel 500 ml. Now, we are left with only x on the other side. We can also simply write this as x equals 500 ml times 0.03. If we multiply the two, the result will be 15, then copy the unit, ml. Therefore, the final answer is there are 15 ml of hydrogen peroxide in a 500 bottle of solution. Now, it is your turn again. Same as what we did a while ago, you comment down your answer, or you can also use your paper to solve the next problem. After you answer, take a picture of it and post it on the comment section. I will give you 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer the problem. Are you ready? Very good. Then you may start. Problem number 6. A bottle of ethanol is labeled 20% by volume. How many ml of ethanol are in 400 ml bottle of this solution? Time starts now. Now, let us see if you got the correct answers. In this problem, what is being asked? Correct. Volume of solute. Then, what are the given? Great. The given are 20% concentration of ethanol and 400 ml volume solution. Therefore, what is the formula are we going to use? Nice. We will use percent by volume equals volume solute over volume solution times 100%. But we will use the conversion of equation later. Then, how are we going to substitute all the values? Very good. 20% ethanol equals X divided by 400 ml times 100%. Next, how did you execute the solution? Right, you just copy the substitute values. 20% of ethanol equals X divided by 400 ml times 100%. Then, you remove this because it is not applicable anymore. So, 20% solution means there is 20 ml over 100% of solution. Then, just copy the values of other side. X over 1 or 400. So, this becomes 0.2 and we cancel the units. And we copy again the same values of other side. To get rid of 400 ml on the other side of the equation, we simply multiply both sides of this equation to 400 ml. So, cancel 400 ml. Now we are left with only x on this side. Then, we simply write this as x equals 400 ml, 0.2. As we multiply the 2, the result will be 80. Then, copy the unit ml. Therefore, what is your final answer? Correct. The final answer is, there are 80 ml of ethanol in 400 ml bottle of solution. You did a great job. And to summarize the discussion, always remember that percent by volume or volume percent is a common expression used for expressing concentration. The general formula for calculating the percent by volume is percent by volume equals volume solute over volume solution multiplied by 100%. And to get the volume of solution, we just simply add the solute and solvent. And always remember, in concentrations of solution, we use milliliter or ml as unit of volume. I hope you learned a lot from our discussion for today. Now, it is time for the question and answer. You can now write your questions on the comment section. Okay, we got a question from a student in Malinta National High School. Ma'am, does percent by mass and percent by volume the same? Okay, so mass percent differs from volume percent, as only mass is an additive quantity. The mass of the solution is the sum of the components. Volume, on the other hand, isn't always additive, as molecules of the solute will fit into open spaces between molecules of solvent, resulting in less volume than expected. Okay, our next question is from a student in Lingunan National High School. So, ma'am, can you please repeat the general formula for percent by volume? The general formula for calculating the percent by volume is percent by volume equals volume solute over volume solution multiplied by 100%. And our last question is from a student in Beinteliales National High School. Ma'am, what is the importance of understanding the concept of concentrations of solutions, specifically percent by volume? So this is a very good question. Actually, the percent or concentration of solutions, specifically in percent by volume, is very important. One of the examples is in medical field. Medical and pharmaceutical personnel are constantly dealing with a dosage that require concentration and volume measurements. It is an important responsibility. Calculating the wrong dose can be useless, harmful, or even fatal. So, thank you for those who ask questions. For the follow-up, kindly answer the following problems involving percent by volume. It has been a very meaningful and interactive discussion. Thank you for participating and for watching Valenzuela Science Livestream. Have a great day.